It's almost the weekend, so perfect time for a sweet treat. Oh, I need that this morning. And Kelly Lou Ging is here to put a smile on my face. What are you making, Kelly?
Good morning. So we're going to make a sticky toffee loaf cake and then a homemade sticky toffee sauce.
Oh, the sauce with it.
Sauce with it. So we're going to start with the sauce, so we'll have that melting while we're making our cake.
Okay.
I would usually do this while the cake's in the oven. I'd start making my sauce, but for timing-wise, we're going to do this first this morning. So in my saucepan, I've put in 150 grams of light soft brown sugar, 100 ml of cream, 75 grams of butter and a teaspoon of treacle. And you're just going to put that on a medium heat and let it melt away.
All right.
That's your sauce.
So a medium heat, and keep stirring it, obviously.
Just watch that it doesn't overboil. So once it gets to boiling point, just turn it down, let it simmer for about 5 minutes and you'll see it'll start to thicken. So you can just kind of...
Right,
that's
easy
it.
as
That's
that.
your sauce done.
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
really
Okay.
easy.
That is easy.
So while that's we're making that, we'll start on with our cake. So what I've done is I have 200 grams of chopped dates. You usually get dates in like the veg section or in the dried food where the nuts and that are.
Yeah.
So I've poured 200 ml of boiling water over it.
Are dates always in these like sticky toffee puddings and things?
Yeah, that's what gives you that real toffee flavour. Yeah.
That's right.
So 200 ml of water and a teaspoon of bread soda, and you want to leave that soaking for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So do that first, put that aside. So while that's soaking, I have in my bowl the light soft brown or dark soft brown sugar. So we have 60 grams of sugar and 80 grams of butter.
So you need dark brown sugar for this one and light dark...
Sorry, it's dark brown for both.
For both,
yeah,
okay, right.
Dark soft brown sugar for both. So we're just going to cream our butter and sugar together. So let that mix. And the brown sugar gives it that really lovely caramel, that real rich flavour. So
and light, so if I had light sugar...
If you had light brown sugar at home, it will work. You won't get that as dark a colour.
Okay.
But it will work if that's what you have at home.
But is it the taste as well as the colour?
It's similar. Like the taste is quite similar.
Okay.
You'll still get that kind of caramel flavour from it.
Okay.
But you won't get that real dark, rich colour.
All right. Well, sure, I can handle that. If you have it in the cupboard.
Have it in the cupboard, exactly. So you want to cream your butter and sugar until that's fully mixed together. To that, we're going to add a tablespoon of treacle. Treacle is one of those things I hate. It's so like messy. I hate to just try to get it out of the tin.
No.
So a little tip is if you just have boiling water and have your spoon in boiling water, it'll make it a lot easier to get it off the spoon.
Okay.
Because the spoon is going to be hot, it'll just slide off your spoon much easier than.
Oh yeah,
it's one of those messy.
Put it straight back into the boiling water again.
Yeah, it'll just clean it off for you.
It'll clean it a bit
it's
quicker.
just treacle's one of those real sticky, messy, goes everywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's a disaster, isn't it?
So we've added a tablespoon of treacle.
Can you get squirty treacle?
I think you can. That would probably be much easier. Yeah. We're adding 2 eggs to that as well. We're just going to mix it to combine it. You might as well want halfway around, just scrape down the side of your bowl with a spoon just to make sure that there's no lumps of sugar or butter stuck around the side of your bowl.
Do you know, I had this at the weekend. I love sticky toffee loaf for pudding.
It's one of those desserts I think everyone likes.
Oh.
So, and like that, it's really easy to serve up. You can make it in advance. It's a nice, handy one for the weekend.
Is it key to have the sauce kind of warm as well, I find?
You want, definitely. Yeah, you want that really lovely warm sauce. And we were talking earlier about having ice cream with it, and have the sauce melt.
I would love some ice cream.
Over the ice cream, we're gorgeous. So once everything is combined, we're going to add in our flour. So it's 150 grams of plain flour. And I've also added to this 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So that goes all in. So once that's just combined, we're then going to add in our dates. So you're adding in everything, the water, everything. Throw everything into your mixer.
We've about just over a minute there left to go.
Perfect.
So
you're going to mix that till you get a smooth batter. So once all that's mixed through, and you have your smooth batter, transfer it into your loaf tin. And you can pick these up in supermarkets, really handy. Pop it into your loaf tin. That's going into your oven 175 degrees for 25-30 minutes.
Okay.
When it comes out of the oven, you want to leave it sitting for about 10 minutes. And then with a skewer or a fork, just punch loads of holes in it. So this will still be warm.
Why is that?
So what we're going to do then is we're going to pour our toffee sauce over it when it's still warm. And that's going to, because the cake is still warm, that's going to soak down into the cake as well.
Okay.
So you can see our sauce is all melted. So I usually pour in maybe about a quarter of it, and that'll sink down into the holes.
Okay.
Leave that then to completely cool, and then when it's completely cool, your sauce, as it cools as well, it'll thicken a bit, and you can spread then more toffee sauce on top as well.
And see this one that I have here?
Yeah.
Can I pour toffee sauce over this as well?
You can. Would you like some more?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, pour a little bit of toffee sauce over. This is my favourite bit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And you get quite a lot of toffee sauce from this recipe, and it keeps really well. So you can pop it in the fridge. It'll keep for about 5 days in the fridge, or you can freeze it. So it's a nice one to have, like that ice cream with the kids, like just
beautiful.
Pour it on.
Kelly Lou, that is delicious.
Yours.
Kelly Lou Cakes, find you on Instagram and all social media.
Yeah.
That is delish. Thank you very much.
Thank you.